Tectum soft node integrates Kaspa, and Kaspa is massive news. The Kaspa researcher, the Kaspa archiver is back. BD is back, guys, and I'm here to document the journey of Kas becoming the number 3, if not the number 2 crypto in the space. My apologies for not posting for a number of days. I had to make sure I was safe first. As most of you guys know, I don't live in the US. I live in the Caribbean in St. Kitts and Nevis, and around the end of the year, there's a lot of storms and hurricanes and stuff like that happen. You know, it literally is called hurricane season. So there was a hurricane that was passing, Hurricane Tammy, that was passing, and I made sure, you know, I was safe, you know, with all the wind and rain and all that stuff, power outages and stuff like that. I was, you know, made sure I was straight before I got back to posting on YouTube. YouTube is always going to be there. I'm always going to be here making content. But if things happen in life that stop me from making that content, just, you know, just expect me to be out for a few days and then I'll be back once again. It took longer than I thought I would, but I just wanted to make sure the weather and everything was okay, right? So we're going to dive into it. Thank you guys so much for I see people message me on Twitter and the Telegram asking if I'm good and stuff like that. I appreciate all that support, and you know, we're back, man. Kaspa's gonna crush it. We already know this is the number 1 altcoin in the space for me, that came out, you know, in recent times, that has, in my opinion, long-term staying power. That's not just gonna come and go, right? We're gonna dive into it like we always do. Please be sure, Caspians, to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, share the videos with your friends and family, become a channel member. I've also revamped my Patreon, okay? I'm vehemently, sincerely, and humbly asking that you guys become a Patreon member. It's only $25 a month. Link to that is in the description, and I'll be posting any altcoin that I see has potential, even if other content creators say it's not a good project. If I think it has potential, I will be sharing it on the Patreon specifically. So I'll also have a private Telegram for the Patreon members, so please become a Patreon. Link to that is in the description. Right here from Tectum soft node, we are integrating Kaspa soft node into the soft node ecosystem. Kas will transact anonymously, wallet's trustless, and at 1.3 million transactions per second. Kas minting, filing, sending, and burning the soft node wallet is coming soon. And again, look at this, 1,000 Kaspa on the soft node. Go stack. Tectum is a project I think is a cool project, and they're integrating Kas, which is massive. You know, hopefully we see, you know, success for the Kaspa soft node, right? They're making crypto much simpler with Tectum, and hopefully the Tectum community get into Kas because of this new integration. Very nice to see. Early retirement gem. Ted is integrating Kas. Love this. Kas will do 100x, and this is from the official Tectum social at 48,000 followers on X. That is massive to see, right? From Dan, Crypto King, Kas at 1 billion market cap is still heavily undervalued. While a lot of alts pumped following Bitcoin, Kaspa has been consolidating around the 5-cent price range. I expect Kaspa's next move to be explosive. If we break the last all-time high at around 5 cents, we enter price discovery. If it triggers Cardano type run, we could see another 100x from here. And I'm telling you guys, I wouldn't rule out the possibilities of another 100x for Kaspa from here, right? Look at what Kaspa brings to the table. The technology, the founder, and his experience being in the Ethereum white paper and literally stating, I'm working on with Kas, we are working on something that potentially surpasses Ethereum, right? Now, we already see a lot of projects like with Bitcoin and the ETF basically already being approved, right? That's why we're seeing the market being so bullish. A lot of altcoins, a lot of projects started to pop up. Kaspa was already popping up before Bitcoin was bullish, right? It has been on an uptrend since its inception. That's what makes it a standout, right? That's what makes it such a massive project and a gem. You have to have Kaspa. I'm not just talking out of my butt cheeks, right? I'm not just talking out, I can't curse, I'm a Christian. I'm not just talking out of my butt, guys. Kaspa is special. It's unique. It's the best altcoin I've seen, right? There's two projects I say are gonna be the best senders this cycle. It's more than likely gonna be Kas and the meme coin Pepe. That's it. Those are gonna be the ones that pump so hard people's faces will be melted, right? So things yet to come: Rust mainnet, Dagnite update, 100 BPS, and smart contracts. And we already know smart contracts are not difficult to create. But the core team of Kas, not necessarily a team, the community developers, that's the best way to term it, right? Because Kas is decentralized. The community devs of Kas are working on the 10 BPS Dagnite and 100 BPS first before we see smart contracts. Smart contracts are not anything crazy to create. I see meme coins, I see projects on Binance Smart Chain. We already know how much scam projects and trash projects launch on Binance Smart Chain, integrating smart contracts. That's not difficult. What's difficult is making a extremely lightning fast proof of work project, and that's what the core community devs are working on for Kas first. Then we could worry about the smart contracts, right? So as you guys can see from this chart, Kas right now is in a consolidation range. Let me pull up my trading view. I literally, before I took my days off, what it's been like 8 days I haven't posted. I literally drew this 8 days ago. I was like, okay, we may pop up here, right? We may pop up here, and we did pop up with going into the end of the year. Typically, I've been saying this, the end of the year is typically bullish. I said this, right? And then we saw all these projects start to break out. November is going to be even more bullish, right? I'm telling you, next month is going to be even more bullish. Kaspa tried to push up. I said we may push up. If not, we're more than likely going to consolidate in this range and then make the breakout. From Jim Skibum, the trilemma: decentralization, scalability, security. Kaspa solves it. And this is the only possible on a proof of work, right? See below. Let's take a look at Jonathan explaining some of this, guys. Again, what the core community devs are Kas, because there's no team, it's decentralized. But what they're working on is making an instant transaction proof of work project. Bitcoin, but on steroids, Adderall, Viagra, Cialis, you name it. That's what the core community devs of Kas are creating. And that's what will make it special. You see Ethereum move to proof of stake, man. Again, in my opinion, bad idea. It should have stayed proof of work and built like layer 2 scaling like Bitcoin is doing with the Lightning Network, for example. They should have did that, right? But with Kas, we are at the base layer, no scaling solutions, no layer 2s, the base layer, and building towards being faster than Visa as far as transactions goes, right? And that is absolutely amazing. Let's take a look at this video.
Set the difficulty adjustment, the block rate, to whatever it is you want to have. You want to have 1 block per millisecond, 1 block per second, for 10 minutes. Set that as a constant in the system, and use difficulty adjustment as in Bitcoin. And then the question we ask is the protocol secure for any latency? So fix lambda, fix the block creation rate, and now devise a consensus protocol that is secure for any D.
See right here, again, Phantom, Spectre, all created by Jonathan and Aviv Zohar, used in many different protocols, including Ethereum, the number 2 biggest crypto. Again, how could people not have Kaspa with that knowledge? I will never understand that, you know. But look at this. This is the levels we're getting to, and the next step would be Dagnite. Once we get to 10 BPS mainnet, then we get to 32, then 100. It's over. Like, we have a proof of work project that is faster than Visa as far as transactions go, right? People have Bitcoin as a store of value, like I've been stating, and then they transact with Kaspa. Number 1, number 2, Bitcoin digital gold, like I've been saying, Kaspa digital silver.
And we argue that there's no proof of work, or indeed no other consensus protocol that has achieved it, and it's in fact impossible to achieve without proof of work.
Impossible to achieve without proof of work, right? That is the original consensus that Satoshi, the first creator of crypto, The first crypto ever created. Proof of work. Anything else? We ain't really know. Impossible to achieve without proof of work. And that's why Kaspa is staying true to its core, but again, building on the shortcomings that Bitcoin has had, right? Instant transactions with a proof of work project. Right now, Kaspa is the fastest proof of work project as far as transactions go. It's the fastest, right? And eventually, it's going to get to a point where you won't need remittances. You won't need the Western Unions and the Wells Fargo. Who knows? I'm telling you guys, we may even see the transition from blockchain to block DAG in crypto in general, right? We may see that happen. So Caspians, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, share the videos with your friends and family, become a channel member, or I'm humbly asking you guys to become a Patreon, where I will be showing you my buy alerts, sell alerts, all the new altcoins I think are very interesting, that have potential. I will be revamping my Patreon from now. Link to that is in the description. So I truly humbly ask that you sign up to the Patreon to support the channel as well, right? For just $25 a month. Thank you for tuning in. I'll catch y'all in the next one.